Did you know that 98% of traditionally published books never sell more than 5,000 copies? Meanwhile, self-published authors on Amazon KDP have unlocked the secrets to selling thousands, sometimes millions of books. Today, we'll dive into 3 weird but effective strategies used by peak performers in other fields and how you can leverage them for your self-publishing success. Let's start with the story of how leveraging feedback turned a small startup into a global powerhouse. Meet Sarah, a self-published author struggling to get noticed on Amazon KDP. One day she stumbled upon the story of John Pemberton, the creator of Coca-Cola. John didn't just invent the drink, he perfected it by listening to consumer feedback and continually refining the formula. But here's a twist. John used a secret club of taste testers who were sworn to secrecy to refine his product. John created an exclusive group of trusted individuals who tested new flavors and gave honest feedback. This club was kept secret to avoid bias and outside influence. John improved the formula based on their feedback until it was perfect. Sarah decided to tweak this strategy and created an exclusive group of beta readers who would get access to her drafts in exchange for detailed feedback. Then Sarah used this feedback to make iterative improvements to her manuscripts, and to maintain secrecy, she kept her beta reading group private and selective. The action points you can take from this story is: create a small trusted group of beta readers. Use their feedback to make iterative improvements to your books. Maintain the confidentiality of your group to ensure honest and unbiased feedback. Next, let's explore how a famous toy company innovator used a unique feedback loop to dominate their industry. Enter David, a coder turned author, inspired by the story of Ole Kirk Christensen, the founder of the company Lego. Ole didn't just create toys, he used an unusual method of feedback. He observed children playing with prototypes in natural settings without their knowledge. Ole observed how children interacted with Lego bricks in playgrounds and other natural settings. This allowed him to see genuine, unfiltered interactions. This method allowed him to see genuine reactions and how children naturally used and enjoyed the toys, leading to more intuitive and engaging designs. David used bits and pieces from this strategy and started sending his books to book clubs, but he asked the clubs to discuss the books without telling the members that the author would receive feedback. David analysed the genuine feedback from these discussions to see how readers truly felt about his stories. David used these insights to refine his manuscripts, resulting in more engaging books. So the action points that you could use from this strategy is to send your books to reading groups without them knowing the feedback will reach you directly. Analyse the natural feedback to understand genuine reader reactions. Use the insights to make your books more engaging and more enjoyable. Finally, let's look at how a music mogul used a unique method to perfect his craft and how this can apply to your writing journey. Meet Jane, an aspiring author who creates activity books for children. Jane found inspiration in the story of Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre perfected his music by rigorously testing his tracks in various settings and adjusting based on listener reactions. But here's the kicker. He would test his music in public places without anyone knowing it was his. Dr. Dre played his new tracks in clubs, parties, and even bars without announcing they were his. And this was just to observe genuine reactions. He constantly tweaked his tracks based on these reactions, discarding what didn't work and building on what did work. So what Jane did after learning about this was to test her books in disguise. Jane started giving her activity books to children in public places like parks and libraries without revealing she was the author. Jane would observe how children interacted with the books, paying close attention to what activities they enjoyed and what they found challenging. Jane repeated this process until her activity books were both engaging and educational. So the key points for you to take away from this is to test your book in public settings without revealing the author. Pay attention to the audience reactions and adjust your work accordingly. Use multiple refinement cycles to perfect your activity books. If you're an aspiring author looking to excel on Amazon KDP, check out my course, How to Excel on Amazon KDP. where we delve deeper into strategies that can elevate your publishing journey. The link is in the description. Anyway, back to the story. Leveraging feedback is a powerful tool whether you're creating a legendary beverage, building iconic toys, or crafting engaging activity books for children. In summary, remember these 3 unique strategies. Leverage reader feedback like a beverage pioneer. Use beta readers and engage with your audience like a toy innovator. Test your material live and iterate like a music mogul. By adopting these techniques, you can significantly improve your chances of success on Amazon KDP. Remember, leverage, feedback, iterate, engage, improve, consistency, success. Until next time.